Arizona DPS busted what they call a major car theft ring stealing high-end vehicles. Authorities say they altered VIN numbers and then rented them out on Turo. Profits from the ring have been tracked to bank accounts in the U.S., Mexico, and the Middle East. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum has been digging into the court paperwork, and we're getting a look at several of the cars recovered.
It's called Operation Escalading Switch, and according to DPS, more than 30 vehicles identified with these switched VIN numbers. The total value is at $2.5 million. 3 people have been arrested, including the alleged leader of this ring, who's accused of money laundering with strong ties to Dubai.
Ali Ahmad, this is the Surprise Police Department. We know you're inside. Come to the front door with your hands up and empty. Do so now.
Video provided by Arizona DPS shows a large police presence outside the Glendale home of 29-year-old Ali Ahmad. K-9 units, guns drawn, and the DPS Vehicle Theft Task Force arrest Ahmad next to an Aston Martin on Tuesday. Search warrants executed at 7 different locations led to the recovery of 29 stolen vehicles, all luxury brands, from Mercedes-Benz to a Corvette to a Rolls-Royce. Authorities also seized several weapons and cash at Ahmad's home. He's believed to be the leader of the theft ring, accused of running a scheme involving stolen cars, altering the vehicle identification numbers before listing them on Turo for rent. Turo is a peer-to-peer car-sharing platform. We learned Ahmad owns several businesses, including AAA Rent-A-Car LLC. The multi-agency investigation began in late 2024 after the discovery of a VIN-switched Cadillac Escalade registered to Ahmad's company. DPS says 34 vehicles registered to Ahmad had VIN switched, and many were stolen from California. Ahmad allegedly profited $160,000 through rentals on Turo since early 2025.
The fact that the suspect has ties abroad, including ties to Mexico and the cartel, as well as ties to the Middle East and Dubai specifically. He does have the resources and the finances to flee, Your Honor.
Prosecutors believe Ahmad is a flight risk, saying millions of dollars are available for him through family businesses. His co-defendant, 32-year-old Delia Rocha, was also arrested at the scene. Investigators say her Avondale home is where the VIN switching took place. Back in April, investigators say another suspect linked the operation to a cartel handler in Nogales who provided fraudulent VIN labels.
I can't 100% say it's cartel. However, we did have an individual from Mexico coming up to the vehicles who would work on the vehicles. We believe that they were switching the VINs on the vehicle, and then he would return that back down to Mexico.
33-year-old Mario Garcia Rodriguez was also arrested, an MVD rep accused of registering the vehicles using fictitious documents given to him by Ahmad. Turo cooperated with this investigation and released a statement that says in part, quote, "Unfortunately, this host's insider access to the Arizona Department of Motor Vehicles enabled them to disguise stolen vehicles as legitimate rentals. We immediately collaborated with investigators to expose the full scheme. Moreover, criminal behavior is extremely rare on our platform, and we have zero tolerance for it." End quote. Ahmad's co-defendants each face 1 count of fraudulent schemes, but he's facing 140 charges, a majority of them for theft, chop shop, and altering vehicle serial ID numbers. And we learned Ahmad's new business, VVIP Car Rental, was scheduled to open next week in Phoenix, according to its social media page. His bond amount was $250,000 cash. His co-defendants, Garcia Rodriguez and Rocha, both had $25,000 bond amounts, but I'm told by MCSO all 3 defendants have bonded out and are released, but they're expected to be back in court on Monday. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.